Are we live? Are
We're
we
live.
live?
Yes, we're live.
Live from the Sword Coast. Live from the Sword Coast. It's the adventures of the Road Crew. Whee! Where we last left off, you guys were about a half a day's journey outside of Baldur's Gate. You settled into a little thicket um, and attempted to go fishing. Found nothing in the little creek. Attempted to go doing things. You ended up finding some food. Um, Otherwise, rather uneventful. The dawn just arrives, um, and
Oh, I guess I need to
that
hit
picks
long
us
rest.
up where we are. Yes, you do need to hit a long rest. Um, and I go over and quietly wake up Treon. Hey, Treon, hey, wake up, buddy.
Hmm?
Yeah, I know the feeling. But are we sure about Tim? I mean, he is a changeling. But do we need to keep him alive?
Oh, you some bitch.
He just said he would follow this one. Didn't say he had to stay alive during the whole thing.
All right, all right, fair enough. Well, let's go. Let's wake everybody else up and get this show on the road. I want to get to Baldur's Gate. I have to go meet somebody. Hopefully they're still there. So wake the rest of the three of you guys up. Um, uh, that, hold on, I'm getting fucking names. Avril,
Hmm.
did you sleep okay, buddy? So I want to pick your wizardly brain here a little bit later because I'm having trouble with this magic shit and it's not making sense to me.
What you got there?
I got this ring and I'm trying to figure out how it works. I'm not quite sure.
Test it
Alright.
out.
Give me a second. I'll get over there. Alright. And I'll walk over there, um, rub my eyes a little bit, and then use my appraising eye feature.
So you see that this thing is a ring of pyrotechnics, basically. It's Tim the Enchanter's ring. Um, and it does pyrotechnics that don't really do anything, and it holds 10 charges.
What do you mean doesn't really do anything?
It does
Just
It
like,
doesn't
pretty
do damage.
This makes pretty lights.
okay. It's just,
pretty fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireballs.
yeah, alright.
Yep.
Literally a distraction stick.
Alright.
In a ring format.
Yeah. Then it's a nice, pretty ring that does nice, pretty things. Um,
Well, that part I figured out. I'm just not sure how to modify it because this thing's magic. It's not mechanical. I'm not really sure.
mm, well, I can look at magic, identify it, but changing magical properties, I'm not an enchanter or anything like that. So, I mean, if you think of something specific, I can probably help you, but I'm not sure if I can change it myself.
Mm. All right. Well, we'll talk more on the road because we got to get this pack wagon loaded up and get going. Um,
All right.
Jasper, you up? You up to drive today?
Hi, laddie.
Well, drive us on, sir.
Yip, yip.
As I go sit. sit in the back.
Yeah, Tim rides in the back too. I have a little brief conversation with my sword. Just be like, "Hey, how you doing? You feeling good today? What's going on?"
Yeah, we're okay. Uh, that was I haven't had dinosaur before. That's
What?
I don't,
Oh, I forgot.
I don't much care for that particular flavor. I'll be honest with you.
Wait. He fought dinosaurs?
Yeah,
We fought
they fucking fought
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs without us.
Dinosaur, a tree.
The fuck?
And, like zombie shit.
Something without bones.
You
or
decided to go
something.
make candles.
I guess because I didn't know that was an option.
Me and Aiden went to the pit.
Last week, what you missed, Steven, was I was rolling for a zombie ankylosaurus, a three deadheads, and a deadhead tree, and then they fought a boneless.
We kicked some butt too.
I ate popcorn.
You
and
almost
drink.
got it.
Yeah, I almost got it. I was
Week.
very close, but
I got.
No.
Hey, I stay above. I just went below the halfway threshold once.
I was at like 4 HP.
Didn't he also like stab? Not Aiden. What's his character's name? Avro.
I slashed
you
him
did.
once,
Yeah.
yes, because I didn't say my words right, because I pictured myself being in a different location.
It's okay. Tim screamed friendly fire as he did it, so.
All right.
Oh my god.
He was testing out if it was friendly fire was enabled, and it was. So
Well, now Aiden, you understand why we can't have nice things.
My nice thing.
Well, you haven't
BTH.
you haven't tried to kill us yet, so that the answer there for me is yes.
Tim is not a nice thing.
No, because I'm trying to kill myself
Not
many
when he
times.
does shit like that. No.
okay, so you guys head down the road, and you meet up with the other probably about 20 miles outside of Baldur's Gate. You're about an hour outside the you see the road from the Troll Claws meet up. There's a little signpost that says Troll Claws. That way, death, probably. And then it says the other sign says Borskier Bridge. But as you get closer to Baldur's Gate, you start seeing there's like more carts, but with more like harvest stuff. So you see them bringing in like wheat and hay bales and animals and all kind of stuff. Oh, excuse me. And that's when you get, as you get closer and closer, you start seeing more and more populace, more and more population things. And as you get to Baldur's Gate, you start seeing it, and it's kind of set up on a cliff edge that overlooks the river, and there's part of it's on the hill itself. The other part of it's lower and completely surrounded by like peasant villages and stuff like that. So as you approach, there's all kind of people start coming out of the woodwork, and they start coming up to the cart. They're like, "Hey, would you like to buy some passage?" What?
Passage?
Wait for it. Jasper gives him one of these.
What?
It's incoming. I saw him click. I love the shades.
Well, they're gonna spend a little.
Love the headband.
Mm.
I like it.
Hey,
Um,
Peter, you know who'd get a kick out of that?
Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still here listening.
Oh, he says like, okay, it's your life, and he walks off, goes to the next caravan. Um, another guy comes up. This guy's wearing like a green shirt with a little yellow emblem on it. He says, comes up to you guys and says, "Hey, I think you guys need to get some safe passage through here, don't you? I see you passed up the other guy."
Does a 29 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. He takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage via flying hammer.
Excuse me. He collapses like wet broccoli. Just 6 more of these guys in green show up. It's like, you just fucking kidding.
I'm gonna check for a pulse.
Oh, this is
Oh,
in
his
character.
head fucking.
Oh, like it's gone.
I didn't say
Yes.
aim for his head.
Really?
Yes. First thing
Ugh.
Why am I not surprised?
I can't say I've never seen an episode, but anyways. So they're like,
I would
okay,
look at the.
okay, we see that you guys don't need safe passage. We'll let you go.
Tell you what, laddies. Do you think you could clump
he just
together and
kill that
pretend to be a
man?
dinosaur?
He did.
Tim's like, wait, mine was an accident. Yours very much looked intentional.
He was trying to extort us, Tim.
You shouldn't say that in public.
He'll be fine. He just needs to see a healer. I wish we still had that
There's
cleric.
this like ever expanding pool of blood around his headless body.
We should probably go.
Texas doesn't have animate dead.
I still isn't there.
So, as you guys get closer and closer to the gates, you start seeing people back off from your cart in particular. They seem to notice that you guys are not to be fucked with. As you get to the actual gate, the city guard look down. It's a double gate. There's 2 guards down in front. There's 2 guards halfway up, and 2 more guards up on the top of the parapet. And the guard says, "Hold on. No animals are allowed in Baldur's Gate. Either you have to sell them over here," and he points to various selling points where you can sell your animals, or well, you can just let them go free, and there's always that.
Tim looks over and says, "Oh, sorry, he's a dwarf. He's just really hairy."
You're gonna sell me for an exorbitant fee.
Well, how much of your exorbitant fee are you talking about?
What kind of home do you think he'll go to?
For the donkey or the bear?
The donkey. I mean, I'll sell you the bear too if you want.
Well, the donkey, it's used. So you probably get a couple of silver for it.
Do I get to choose my buyer?
Well, you don't have to sell the donkey. You can put it up in one of the many stables there too.
21 perception. Are there any farmers rolling in
There's
to sell
several.
their farm stuff? Do any of them look nice or kindly?
There's one guy looks decent.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him. That is an 18 insight. how do I feel about this guy?
You give him the once over, and he looks at you as like, "What is it that you want, sir?" He
Tell me
looks
about your
to
tell
you
me about your
for an
farm.
18. He he looks decent. My farm. Well, I grow radishes, and you see in the back, he's got different kind of radishes, all different barrels of them. Uh, and well, you know, it's been good so far. Although I just did lose one of my farm animals. My pack mule died not too long ago.
What was the
Wolves got
cause?
him.
What got him?
Wolves.
Oh,
Wolves.
I mean,
The dumbass. Yeah, dumbass. Um, he was out playing in the field at night. He knows not to be out there, and the wolves got him.
tell you what, sir. They told
Found
me I can't bring my donkey into the
found most
city.
of them.
Would you like an extra
Well,
donkey?
yeah. Sure.
His name is
How
Waffles.
much are you offering?
You can have him for free as long as you promise to keep him away from wolves.
Uh, sure. Is he a good donkey?
He's a good dog or donkey.
Is it a dog or a donkey? I'm a little confused now,
It's a
buddy.
really big dog that looks like a donkey.
He likes to
Like,
pretend he's
will
a
it be
dog
able to pull this
sometimes.
cart?
I
Do
let
you
it.
think he'll be able to pull this cart? Okay.
I would bring Waffles over and be like, "This is Waffles. Waffles, this kind man's gonna take you back to his farm. I promise to come and visit you."
It's a
Let's shake on it. He extends his hand. My name's Rufus.
Jasper,
Nice to meet you, sir.
you too, laddie.
Jasper, my farm is the Broken Oak Farm. So if you want, you can come back and get him or check on him anytime you want.
That sounds like good laddie. To be honest, my line of work's probably a bit too dangerous for a donkey like Waffles.
Is there anything I should be aware of? Not feed him anything or whatnot?
Don't give him piss poor coffee or the grounds.
No coffee.
Unless you really need to work fast that day.
Clean them out.
Good fertilizer, though. Great fertilizer.
I'll
Also,
keep that in mind.
he only drinks single malt.
Oh, dude.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh. you're a good guy. Hey, you see, he opens his vest. He's like, I, you know, I know what you mean. I can only get the blended stuff. It's what I can afford.
Jasper just goes. It's like 20 flasks.
Please, I would whip out the
Well,
what is it? The flask of nearly endless spirits and just start glugging and have it not stop.
oh, my, my God, Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit! Wow, that's a lot of booze. My hat's off to you. Takes his hat off. My hat's off to you, sir. I think you've proven your point. Good Lord, how do those little things that hold that much?
One more question, laddie. Do you know where there's any dinosaurs I could fight?
Oh, maybe in the field of the dead in the pit.
Cheers, laddie.
I heard they saw one there the other day.
We did.
Wait, can Tim hear this?
Yes.
Tim, you just hear in the distance. That's right, Saul.
Okay. Anyway, sir, thank you for the donkey. I appreciate it greatly.
Bye, Waffles.
So take waffles out of your inventory.
Dude, when Vidania hears about that, she's gonna be so pissed.
What? He gets to go live the life on the Broken Oak Farm. We'll go visit. It's just down the road. Maybe we'll run into some dinosaurs.
So the donkey is going to go retire on the farm.
Yep.
Old Nick Donkey had a farm. So as you go back to the gates, the guard sees you guys come up and is like, "Is this your first time at Baldur's Gate? Do you need a refresher of the rules, perhaps?
Please, laddie.
And what is your business here?"
Well, you see this guy here. He's kind of dying. So we're here to see a doctor.
Oh!
What's the name of the doctor?
Shit, if I remember. Do you know what it is, Tim?
Do you remember?
You should. You'll make me explain it to you.
Let me see if I actually did notes for once.
But I have been told.
I would have shared any
no.
information I had with Jasper, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't have that in my notes.
I've just got that Yuri went to go find a doctor for Tim. I did not take notes on who you're actually supposed to see.
Do I even know that I'm here for Tim?
You just kind of followed along because it's better than where you were.
Yeah. You're like
Dr.
our best chance of
Stone.
survival.
Tim's just kind of like,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a doctor. I was told that, I have a hole that's not stopping leaking. I've been taking medicine in the morning. Oh, crap. Forgot to
As
take
you
it this
can
morning.
see, he's not the,
I open up Sunday, take Sundays pills.
as you can see, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. So we're going to see Dr. Warren Stone. He's a specialist that will hopefully cure my friend here.
Yeah, we know of Dr. Stone's work. He's going to be in the upper area, and I hope. Well, I mean, do you have an appointment? Well, I don't know. That's your problem. Good luck. And they open the doors and let you guys in. So, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
Woo!
Is there anything like the video
Wait.
game?
I found my original copy.
Is there a really hot general that's flaming and like looking for a partner?
Did he forget to tell us the rules?
No? He didn't say anything about the
Oops.
rules. Do you need a refresher on them? And have you guys been here before? And you guys all started talking. Oh,
No way Averill knows the rules.
Don't throw a knife in a bar fight?
Throw a hammer instead.
Much messier.
right.
Waffles.
Hold on. I read this a while ago. I don't remember.
Mhm.
I'm looking for the freaking map for it. I don't remember where it's at.
Essentially,
Mhm.
don't knock anybody's heads off their shoulders, and you'll be okay.
Jasper,
What?
you're the last one to do that.
You say that like it was earlier today, Tim.
Earlier today, it was 5 minutes ago.
Is this the one you're
I
looking
gotta
for,
double
Peter?
check something.
Oops, that's the wrong chat. There we go.
Oh, he sent it to you.
Yep. So after passing through the outer city of Boulder's Gate, um, you end up in the lower city. You've passed through the Black Dragon Gate.
Okay.
I don't know where that is.
It's like the top left.
Top left. Got you.
Yep.
Yep, got it.
And here you see a lot of people. There's different groups here. No, it's not government. There's different groups here that do various things. So uh, your interaction with the guard, he was with the watch, and here we are. Guard reactions, gate interactions. So yeah, you interacted with the watch, and they warned you.
Or what's
They one of the things, one of the last things they warned you is just don't kill anybody.
I
I stare at Tim.
Tim stares right back.
If I'm gonna kill someone, it'll be on purpose, Tim.
Well, apparently I'm only going after dinosaurs right now.
So, oh, that's a good scratch. So, what do you guys want to do?
Go to the doctor. The bare minimum, make an appointment.
Sure. Keep my eye out for any interesting shops along the way.
Keeping an eye out for pickpocketing halflings.
Treyon's gonna keep his eyes out for not the post office, but one of those shop fronts for the Peregrine Angels.
Okay. So, Treyon, go ahead and give me a perception.
Uh, 24.
As you guys are walking around, heading in the general direction, you have no idea where to go. You guys are currently in the upper portion of Baldur's Gate because you came in that way. Tried it?
No.
So you're currently in the upper portion of the Baldur's Gate. As you're walking around, you see a sign that says post office. That way.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Okay.
Anything that even remotely resembles the Angels logo?
No. Not so far that you've seen.
Which gate did we come into?
The
The
Black
Dragon Gate.
Black Dragon.
Northwest corner.
Okay.
Now this one doesn't have as much going on with it. Baldur's Gate's a much smaller city, but there's almost as many people here as there is in Waterdeep.
Oh, I recognize some of these places from Baldur's Gate 3.
Stephen has memories.
He's having
Well, no,
flashbacks.
I just got PTSD more like.
I still need to play the game. I haven't.
It's not bad. It's
I've
actually
heard
not bad. It's
nothing
really
but
good.
good things about it.
Yeah, just don't try and break into the counting house.
First thing I'm gonna do.
Die.
Anyways, so you guys, what are you doing? Hold on, let me try this again.
Going to the doctor's
Yeah.
place.
Well, do you fucking know where the doctor's at, dude?
Are
They
there
told us
any
a general area.
guards or people we could ask for directions?
There's people everywhere. I mean, there's people everywhere. You can ask anybody you want. Most people in this area are dressed
Okay.
nicer.
26 persuasion to whoever looks like they might know where to effing go.
Well, you pull a person off to the side and it's like, and they're like, oh hey, yeah, sure. Who you looking for?
Dr. Warrenstone.
Warrenstone. Oh God. The only place I know of that he might be at is over by the Silver Shield Estate. I believe he's got a shop over there. This tall black man. You see his eyes are yellow. Not like jaundice yellow, like glowing yellow. He says to you, yeah, pretty sure he's over by that estate. I've never ever had to go to him, thankfully.
Could
But
you
yeah,
give me some cardinal directions as well?
well, he's go down this street, and it's in that general direction. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually been there. Never had to, like I said. Yeah, just go down that street, and it's pretty close to the wall. So you should be able to, if you get to the wall, you should be able to just follow it. Yeah, good luck. Have a nice day. And he turns and walks away.
Okay.
Well, that one.
I'll
So
direct
we know
her
it's
to that direction.
that way.
And I look at Tim like, hey, Tim, do you think he had some form of lycanthropy? His eyes were interesting.
I don't know, but I'm keeping that in memory. I like that one.
Yeah. As the four of you go down various paths, who's leading? Or five of you?
Well, I'm following Jasper because he's the one who just got the directions. So.
Do we still have the cart? Am I still driving?
Well, you
Or
have a
Ursa was
cart,
allowed in?
yeah,
Okay.
but your bear was not allowed in.
Jasper's strong. He can pull it.
It's true.
So could Axel.
Okay, so we're
What'd
just
you do with the
wandering.
bear? You were just
Uh,
unsummon your bear?
No, I would have told him to go wait over with the other animals and probably to leave a trail on the way.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be so much chaos with a fucking bear walking around with very little direction. So I'll say that Axel's pulling the cart because there's not a whole lot of people on it except for Averil.
Nah, Tim's gonna walk.
That's fucking cart's heavy. bitch. No. As you guys wander your way through the town, you start seeing less and less people, and more of the people you do see tend to be more ostentatious in their dress. You know, the frilly clothes and the really poofy things. Yeah. Um, and yeah, they're just awful looking outfits. Oh, just oof.
Okay.
They kind of like a mashup with like Austin Powers and the Queen of England.
Jasper would duck into an alley for a minute and change into his fancy dwarven clothes.
Oh, so fancy.
Tim will just kind of pat the dust off.
I'm looking at them like they're fucking idiots.
Because we are.
Oh, oh. And since I have the glamour weave, I want to actually do the dragon thing.
Oh God. All right. There's one person looks at you as you walk by. Is like, hey, that's nice.
Jasper would give him a wink.
Hey, that's
Did
nice.
you take the time to braid the beard?
Obviously.
Oh, perfect.
So, Jasper, since you're leading, go ahead and give me a survival check for navigating through this mess.
No problem. That's a 15. Oops, crap. I've got advantage thanks to some gift thing. That's an 18. So 22.
Nice. First dirty 22 in the
Oh.
night.
So you're able to guide them along, and as you going down one of the roads, you see a symbol that looks very familiar, like the symbol that's on the side of a pack that happens to be carried by Treon.
Oh, hey. That matches the symbol of that cloak that Axel fixed for me because you're a dick, Treon. Weren't you looking for them? You had a package or something you recovered from the body?
Yeah. Give me a couple minutes.
Ooh, kitty's right here. I don't have far to go.
And I'm gonna dip inside there and try and find some.
One person in the shop.
Good enough for me.
It's a you see that it's a female well, tiefling, blue. He looks at you. Hi, how can I help you?
Oh, I love this accent. This is a new one.
Well, it's not Russian, so you know.
So wait, where are we? I didn't hear that bit. My headphones cut out for a second.
The
Post office.
Peregrine.
Oh, okay, got you.
Angel something.
Related to the cloaks. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I found two of your Dave Riders, and these are the packages they had on them, and here's identification cards for the two. I figured the families ought to at least know if they have any.
No, thank you for bringing that. Thank you very much for bringing it in. And she slides over 2 gold coins to you.
I'm just gonna take them and split them up and be like, I know it's not much, but give it back to their families if they have any. They need it.
No. I'll do what I can. I cannot guarantee anything, but I'll do what I can.
That's all I want. Thank you. And I leave the shop.
As you step back out, were you the only one that went in the shop?
Yeah, Tim would have stayed out.
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay. As you step back out, the light kind of brightens your eyes. Go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
15.
You see. Oh shit! I'm out of water again. Excuse me.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you drink.
You see what it looks like a rather large white owl that just
Headwind.
turned its back to you and jumped down over the other side of a rooftop.
A white owl?
A rather large one.
How large are we talking? Like Harry Potter large, or are we talking like I'm about to get Hulk slammed by an owl bear large?
No, like 5.5 foot,
Oh,
about the size of Jasper.
big freaking owl.
Wait. Wingspan or height?
Hi.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm not
damn.
worried about it.
I mean, the wingspan would be like 20 feet then.
Mm.
But you just get a glimpse of it.
Of a white
As
owl?
the sunlight reflects off of its very white feathers. And I have made a horrible mistake about drinking my water too fast, and I must refill it.
I imagine Treon making a wisecrack to Jasper about the birds here being bigger than dwarves.
Nah, I just think of that probably been out in the sun too long. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk out the door and get back in the cart.
Oi, what are you getting back in the cart for? Sorry, I had a.
Cause you've been taking it a little too fucking easy lately.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna stand up in the cart, and start jumping up and down.
You're
How
lucky
you
this
like
is a
that?
2-axle here.
How you like them apples?
Actually, it's 3-axle. Starts laughing like an idiot.
I'll stop doing that after a minute. Gotta take some sip of
So,
Feeling Guy.
Pepper, give me another survival check to get you the rest of the way there.
That's a 10. That's a nat 20, so 24.
Nice.
You see another person who's walking around, and they see you. It's like, oh, You're not from around here. You seem lost. How can I assist you?
Any chance you know how to get to a Dr. Warrenstone's place of business?
Oh, absolutely. I know exactly where he's at. He's done quite a bit of work for me. Well, mostly for my servants and whatnot, but happy to be of assistance.
Thank you
Does this guy
kindly.
look,
For a little bit of penny, if you got a coin.
I give
Peter?
him the copper.
Does this guy look like he has a venereal disease?
Like Joey Tribbiani.
I have no idea who that is, and that's gross. No, he's ostentatious as fuck too, but um, he looks more shyster than anything. Like, I'm happy to show you around if you want to toss a coin this way.
I toss a coin to the Witcher.
I knew that one was coming.
Nice. That's a throwback. Aiden, if you don't get that one, ask your mom. Just show her that picture and she'll tell you all about that episode.
Yeah.
Where's that from? I don't recognize
Friends.
that.
Friends.
Never seen a single episode.
Joey Tribbiani was an actor in the series, and he did a commercial, but he didn't realize that it was for a venereal disease commercial, and they plastered his face all over
On
New
BD
York.
posters.
How did you find that so fast?
I
Because
just
he's
googled
Mike.
Joey BD.
Dude, that was like one of the best episodes. I mean, come on. Of course that one's going to pop up quickly and easily. Now you don't have to ask your mom about it. I just explained it.
Okay.
The best episode was the one after the last episode because there wasn't any more.
I'm gonna say I tossed him a silver so I can see if his skin starts smoking.
He catches it. It's like, really, a silver? A silver will get you directions. I'm just not going to show you.
That's fine, Nutty.
Take
All
that.
right. You want to go down 3 streets this way and hang a right. Go down another 2 streets, and if you get to the actual Silver Shield Estate, you've gone too far. You're right before that, on the left. You gotta kind of go down an alley, but it's over there.
Got it. Thank you.
Tim will walk up
Good
and
luck.
Say thanks for the help and shakes his hand, but in the process tries to swap the silver with a copper.
Oh, he's already put it away. Oh, in that case, hold on a second.
Tim's doing a reach around.
That's a natural 20. He says to you, "Thank you, sir," and he gives you a copper in return, but takes from you 5 gold pieces.
Bro,
Wow.
come on,
All right.
Tim.
Tim actually was like, I'll give you an extra one if you show me how you did that.
He gives you a wink. Wouldn't you like to know?
All
And you
right.
see him step around you, pat you on the back, and leave.
Take another one.
You just took another one.
Looks
So
to
this
him
guy
like,
has a good sleight of hand then.
Oh, that was a roll.
do you want to borrow my sling, Tim? You could give him a coin a little more forcefully.
No, there's too many pretentious people here. They'll rat me out. Unlike the bar.
Probably.
I'll say it just loud enough for the guy to hear me.
You hear down the road.
I roll a 13 perception to see if there's any wanted posters with Tim's face on them.
No, but you do notice that there's something on Tim's back.
What?
Okay. Do you want another roll to see what it is?
No.
Okay.
So you see, there's a small piece of paper on the back. Well, it's a good sized piece of paper. Um, do you speak Celestial?
I do.
So you see written in the most elegant of Celestial, here is an idiot.
You just had that prepared?
Like,
No, you just wrote
Yep.
that man seems to be a good judge of character.
But Tim does not have any idea that's on his back.
Tim. So, based on the interaction, Tim makes sure to memorize this man's face in case he runs into a Mizzou again, because he definitely has stuff to learn from him.
Tim, go ahead and make me an intelligence check to see how well you're going to remember this. Or history.
Dude, I'm a changeling. I'm going to try to copy his
I know.
face as soon as I make it.
I know. But this guy's complicated.
History, you said?
Yeah, history or intelligence, your choice.
Oh, neither one's really a good choice.
Are they they're probably the same?
Yep, they are.
Because you're not proficient in it.
20.
So 22?
No, a dirty 20.
No, he said 1.
Okay. You'll remember his face.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm changing, dude. That's what I do.
So you guys follow the directions he gave you. It's just down the road. Takes you another few minutes to get there. And then you get to the offices. And who's going inside?
If it's the doctors, I'm going in.
I'll go in to
Apparently not
actually
Mike,
take notes and whatever he tells Tim.
The witness is usually good.
Well, I'm going to park the cart off to the side over here. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen. Who's going to stay with the cart?
I'll stay. I got no reason
Stay.
to go in the doctor's office.
Yeah, this is not my business.
Tim doesn't care.
It'd make
Alright,
me feel uncomfortable.
The more people that are around to remind me of what I need to remember, the better.
Nah, bitch, you on your own on that one.
I have
kinda
the
wanna
keen mind
see-
feature, so I could easily remember everything that the doctor tells me, but I don't want to hear about your oozing hole.
Thank you. Now someone gets it. Oh my god.
While we're in there, I really want Avriel to get in a fight with a giant owl and like have like a wizard's duel.
You and your flight.
As you enter in, so it's just the two of you going in.
Axel wasn't going in?
No, I just didn't want to carry the cart anymore. It's just heavy, and I'm tired.
Peter, is that a rolling rock?
So as you guys enter in,
Is that a rolling rock?
Heineken.
Oh, interesting. I hadn't heard that.
a late one.
Mm.
It's ginger ale.
Oh, okay.
So non-alcoholic. It's a soft drink.
Bitch.
No, I had that earlier, and you know what? I do not need encouragement to drink right now.
Mm.
I have enough problems with work. I do not need encouragement. As you enter in, it's a small waiting room. There's like room for like 3 people, and there's just a door. You go in, and it's just a waiting room for 3 people and a small door. Looks like one of those half doors, though. So
Okay,
Was that drugstore? Yeah.
Drugstore.
In the waiting room, so you guys didn't see the owl, only Treyon did. And he didn't say anything about it. In there, you see there's a um, feathered person, cream in color, and they're reading not a magazine, a newspaper. They're reading the Gazetteer. Well, that's the name of their newspaper.
I rolled
It really
a
is
23
The Balder Gazetteer. That's the name of the paper.
to juggle 3 silver coins while I wait.
Okay.
23 performance.
Yeah, you're fine. You juggle the coins. Does not draw this person's attention.
Tim just walks up and puts a gold down and says, "Hey, can I see the doctor?"
Who are you talking to?
The person by the door.
Aren't they also in the waiting room waiting?
Yeah, they're
My
sitting in the waiting
interpretation.
room.
Oh. I go to them and be like, "Who do I talk to about talking to somebody without the gold?"
It pulls the thing down and looks at you and is like, can't you read the sign?
Oh, there's a sign. No, I didn't see the sign.
Oh.
Where's the sign?
Sorry, my friend can't read. Could you point to it?
I look at the
Points
sign.
over there at the door, and as you get to the door, you see there's a small sign that says "Knock for service."
I knock with the gold.
You hear in the back, hang on, I'm working on something. I'll be there in a moment. And a few minutes later, a short elderly woman looks to be. You're not entirely sure, but probably a celestial origin. She comes over, and you immediately smell like the harsh cigarette smell on her.
Mm.
And she says, "Hi." Looking up, she's like, it's a half door, right? So her head is just above that. Looks up at you and like, all right, what do you shits want? You here to see the doctor or something?
Yeah, I was sent to see the doctor. From another city. And I short
Who
my
sent
tape
you?
and I look at Jasper. Who? What was the doctor's
That's
name?
gross.
I don't have notes on that. I would just say my
I
friend
don't know.
here has multiform lycanthropy as well as some other unique cellular issues going on, and a doctor in where we were just at Waterdeep sent us
Waterdeep.
here to see Dr. Warren Stone.
Currently, I'm on twice daily pills, and if I
You've got a blue
run
pill
out,
and a
I
white
have a
triangle.
Okay. Does the name Howard Fine ring a bell?
Sure.
Aye, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Dr. Howard Fine. He's a fine guy. He knows his stuff, but he's definitely not a specialist when it comes to bloodborne problems.
Yeah, this thing.
You're definitely here to see the right doctor. Yeah, that's gross. Quit fucking showing me. I'll kill you myself.
Thank you. Somebody else gets it. Oh my god.
You're not in there.
I don't care, dude. That's.
So, the only people allowed in there are next of kin or immediate family, and you don't look like you're related.
Oh, I changed into like a similar effects, a similar looking version of Jasper, and be like, can't you see we're brothers?
Oh, brother.
That was a natural 20.
I'm not trying to hide it.
You take 16 points of piercing damage as she shoots you from the door
What
with
the
a
heck?
crossbow.
what,
It's
what
like
what was the attack?
natural 20.
Oh yeah.
So
Sorry,
16, so
Tim.
that'd be 8.
Yeah, 8 points of piercing damage.
I got enough holes in me. Stop it.
This says, oh, it's anesthetic. You should be passing out in 3, 2,
I
1,
resist.
and you pass out.
No, I want to resist.
Huh?
I want to resist. Just see if I can get a couple
All
extra
right.
seconds.
I think you need to hit him again.
Make a con save. Make a con save and attempt
You,
to resist this.
you
A
get a
con
plus
save?
5 if you're within 10 feet of me.
Okay. Oh, plus 5. Nice. Yeah.
This is meta. This is medicinal.
So that's gonna be a 17 plus 5. So, dirty
Dirty
22.
22.
See, I'm fine. It doesn't work the same way.
Hey, I got an extra 5 seconds. She was probably like, "Oh crap."
No, she was already reloading and getting ready for a second shot.
I would ask her, Mike, can I get some of those for when he gets out of line?
Maybe.
Let me know the price.
Well, as you see, it's not so much that it's a arrow sticking out of you, but it's a hypodermic needle sticking out of you, and you just got 40 cc's of putting yourself to sleep.
Why? I was not being aggressive.
No, you're being stupid. She didn't want to deal with your dumbass.
Alrighty then. So the receptionist
Ugh.
is also a nurse.
Hey.
Got it.
I would stop juggling the silver, like let him land in a palm and then give him to her. Mike, I appreciated the show.
Wait, you were juggling this entire time?
Yeah.
He says it's really, really, really not necessary. She takes it and puts it in her pocket. It's fine. It's all part of the business. The doctor, he's almost ready to go. So now that his problem is the form of payment, I want to make sure we have that prepared in advance. Who's paying for this mess?
Depends on how much it is. My friend here does have some coin to his name. And then in Celestial, I'd ask her, Mike, do you need help dragging his body anywhere?
Oh, that's fine. I got it. She opens the other door, and this time you see she's stocky, right? But then you see her. She's got tattoos on her arms, on both of her arms, and they look like sailor tattoos.
Okay, she's gonna
Like,
go
Jeff,
like
if
waffle
she
pie.
had a beard, man, you'd be proposing right now.
She's too young for me, Sleeping Tim.
She you have no idea how old this woman is, but she looks old as shit. So she just perks him up, throws him over her shoulder, and says, "You just wait here in the lobby, and I will. We'll bring him back to the doctor and see what the doctor needs to do."
And Celestial, as she's walking away, you hear Jasper, damn, that's a fine woman.
She holds up her hand, and you see that there's a ring on it. She's like, "I'm taking at the moment, but give it a couple years."
Got about another 300 in me, lassie.
You're a feisty one. I like that.
So Jasper and Tim like Celestials, apparently.
No, Tim likes Eric Okra.
So, Tim, you are unceremoniously brought into a waiting room. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim's used to being knocked out in doctor's
Exam
offices. At this
exam
point.
room. And the doctor comes out and says to Jasper, Oh, hold on. I gotta remember the voice I was gonna use for the doctor. I see, Sonny, that you brought us a quite a fine specimen. So, so you want us to do what?
So he has a gaping wound in his gut that won't heal, and we've tried to patch it up and using spells, and nothing's worked. Do you think you can fix him?
Oh, mm.
I suppose you're mocking me, Sonny, and that's fine. I understand this. Yeah, we'll
Actually,
take a look at him and see if we can't patch him up.
it's a medical condition. When I hear another accent, I tend to speak in it. I don't know why. Maybe you could help me with that later.
I deal with mostly blood-based stuff, and I don't think that's blood-based.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, so you just sit here, you sit next to over there, and I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly, laddie.
Yeah. The doctor comes over, and Tim, you are out. You're completely out right now. The doctor comes over, injects a thing that wakes you up, and you come to rather slowly, rather groggily, and are a little confused because
Oh, I know that feeling.
you
Surgery twice.
remember being in a nice room, but now there's a weird wood paneling from the doc says to you, so I've examined you and determined that you have a very rare degenerative blood disease.
Yeah, I know
I
that.
know how to fix this.
Okay, good. Well,
I know how to fix this.
okay.
There is a risk that it won't work, but in order for you to do the procedure, I need you to go find me a pterogene crystal. I happen to know where one is, but it's going to be a son of a bitch to get. Do you have a crew that can help you?
Tell the bearded one. I won't remember this.
It's just you and me, buddy.
Tell the bearded one. Bring him in the room. My memory's
He's not a
shitty.
relative. Sorry, he's got to get out. So you go. You're gonna go to the Caustic Caverns. You're gonna go get the Terragene crystal. And you're gonna bring it back here, and hopefully, one of the things that's nice that happens to you, it works. We'll see. I don't know.
How close is
There's
this
a
place?
good chance that you could turn into a giant monster. There's a good chance it could kill you outright. I'm not really sure, but we'll try something. So yeah. Anyways, have a nice day. That'll be to 5 gold for your visit, and then when you actually do the surgery, we'll talk about that. Probably be closer to like 500 gold. But I think I think that's a deal. Maybe 1,000. I don't know. We'll talk it out later. I'll bill your insurance.
There's insurance?
And he says,
Take notes,
it
Tim.
was fun talking to you. He injects you with something else.
Can I get
And
this
you
in
go back into
writing?
Nani Nani land.
Can I get this in writing? I don't. What?
Make a con save.
Tim is fucked.
And that one.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he just died.
I literally just woke up
Uh,
from being knocked
You
out.
just died. But now you are just like unconscious. A few minutes later, the lady comes back, picks up your unconscious body, drags you back over, and plops you down in the chair next to the bird person.
When I see
And,
her enter the room, I would ask him, like, "Oh, is he healed?"
No, he's oh boy. You guys are gonna have to go to the Caustic Caverns and find the Terrigen crystal and bring it back.
A
Yeah, he's gonna need
Terrigen
it first.
crystal.
Yeah, yeah, they're super rare. There's only like 6 of them in the world. Uh, getting it and bringing it back shouldn't be too difficult. Uh, yeah, but the doctor needs one in order to make it work. Nah, that was a slip of the tongue, my bad. The
If we
doctor
collect,
needs one in order to make it work.
if we
And
collect all
yeah,
6 and put them in a gauntlet, will we have godlike powers?
I like the movie, but no,
Is
it's
Tim
alright.
waking up again, or is he still out?
I rolled a 9 for history to see if I've ever heard of a Terrigen crystal.
You've heard it being mentioned once or twice before in your history, long time ago. You just remember somebody in passing mentioning it. You don't remember what they were about or anything, other than somebody said something about it. Um, and then it didn't involve you or drinking, so it wasn't important enough to remember.
Sounds about right.
Is Tim waking up or no?
Tim's waking up, yeah.
Okay.
You're waking up and you glance over to his side, and you don't see Jasper anywhere, but you see this very well-to-do looking cream-colored owl staring at you.
Oh, the
Tim's like,
Cree crystals.
wait, okay. I was at the door and I saw a really weird guy in a lab coat. Now I'm seeing you. Did I see the doctor or not?
Well, check your coin first. Does it feel lighter?
Is my coin purse 5 gold lighter? Because I probably need to
Can he
make that
count that high in
modification.
his current state?
Does it feel lighter to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
It felt lighter after you ran into that rogue in the street.
Yeah, it feels a little bit lighter.
Okay, I'll take the 5 out.
Huh. Hold on a second.
They always take the gold. Why don't they take the silver?
They're probably lycanthropes. Wait, why are you carrying silver, Tim?
I always have some so I can look somewhat normal.
This turning you into an undead creature would be very interesting to have a creature that is 1 undead, 2 lycanthropic, and 3 a shapeshifter.
Yes.
I don't mix that
And I'd like-
combination at all. That sounds really terrible.
Every time Tim says I have a silver
Tim-
coin,
Tim-
I put a silver coin in a stock. So then later I've got a weapon to beat his ass with.
Everybody has a silver sock. Tim, does Tim see the receptionist?
No.
Oh. Tim's like, is there a receptionist?
There's 3 people in the room. Jasper, a cream-colored female owl, Owlin, and yourself.
I
Tim goes
roll.
back to the door and be like, wait, I have a question, and gently knocks and trying not to annoy the lady again.
While Tim's doing that, I rolled an 18 perception to see if the owls bothered that Tim got service before they did.
They don't seem phased. They just seem to be sitting there waiting for something. You don't know what. I'm just reading through the Gazetteer. You guys have been there for like 15 minutes, so not long at all. But Tim has been out for 12.
Tim's like, wait, I just have a quick question for the. I remember some of it, but I want to clarify one thing.
The door opens up. And, what do you want?
Okay, the doctor said that this would help me, but cure, does that define? Do I still keep all my stuff, or do I lose some stuff?
Do I look like a fucking doctor to you?
Could you ask the doctor for me, please?
He explained everything to you. What the hell is your problem?
barely
You not
was awake.
listening?
I don't remember what he says. I hope he told my friend.
Oh, fine. I'll ask him. She slams the door in your face and
Tim just
trundles
kind of
off.
like leans against the door because the cold feels good on his face.
The whole door opens this time, and
Okay, can I make a
You
save
fall.
for the always
deck
be ready?
save. Give me a deck save.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
I am. I
Yeah,
hope. I don't know.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so the +5. All right.
I'll allow it.
I rolled in that one. But with all the modifiers, that's a 15.
kind of sad Treon didn't walk in there.
Plus 14.
He's got a plus 9.
Well, +9 and then my +5.
Oh, his deck save. Yeah.
Yeah, he is very dexterous.
Okay.
Oh God, that's funny.
You slide along the door and you just manage to catch yourself with at the door jam.
Okay,
Oh, no,
keep
he-
talking.
he-
Thomas
he-
just threw up. I'm listening. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Jeez.
I'm still listening though.
You give it. Okay. The lady says, I'm distracted by him, his kid not feeling well. Yeah. What did he ask me to do?
He was
What the instructions were? Doctor came back and it says, here, hands you instructions written in doctor.
So the doctor's in the waiting room.
No, that was the lady,
Oh,
the receptionist thing. Nurse? I'm not sure. Nurse, receptionist, celestial, mean. She says, here, the doctor gave me this. He says it's a prescription for your meds, and this is instructions for you. Good luck. Pushes him out. That's a whole other shorthand.
don't worry. I know it. Okay.
So
I would pick Tim up like a sack of potatoes and walk back out to meet you guys.
Treon, give me another perception check. So just before, so as you go to pick him up, hold on a second.
But by the way, it's a dirty 22, so
So you just having general conversation with the three people at the cart, and you out of the corner of your eye see this owl person leave, and it looks vaguely familiar. In better light, that's not reflecting off of them. You see they're kind of a rich cream color, and they walk and just go straight across the road and go down an alley and disappear out of sight. Anyway,
I'm gonna tell Axel, be like, stay with the car, something ain't right. I'm gonna shadow it. Now, first things first, though. Is it at?
Sorry about the noise.
I was trying to figure out what the hell that was. It's like, shouldn't it be a
He's
shop
vacuuming.
vac if it's a wet dry? But that's different. No, that
sorry,
would
having
destroy
to
the
vacuum,
filters.
sorry.
Never mind. No, never mind.
Can you mute?
I'm gonna do that right now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So is it
Well,
an
that was good,
actual?
but-
Come back.
Is it an
Will
actual
do.
owl or is it an owl bear?
An owl lid. A owl person.
Okay.
Yeah, and they walk and they don't pay you guys any attention, and they walk away in the general.
Do
Uh,
I notice them walking out right after us?
no, they walked out before you. So as you're going to pick up Tim, they leave.
Okay. Hmm. Wonder if they got tired of waiting.
I'm
Yeah,
still
from
I'm
your
shadowing
perspective, it
him.
looks like they were just waiting. Tim's kind of delusional and like fluffy in the
Kind
head from
of.
all of the narcotics that has put him to sleep twice in the last 10 minutes, basically.
He's delusional, like waking up. Like, how's that different from any other day?
Yeah. Anyways, so before the two of them leave, you see this island leave. Jasper, you notice the opening and closing of the door, but you don't. You just figure that they just left.
Did they leave their newspaper behind?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, you see as they're leaving, they have a newspaper tucked underneath their arm. Um, as they walk away, um, we're 15 minutes to 11, and I'm not sure how long this is going to take. So let's go ahead and keep going um, for now, and we'll see where this goes. So, you're trying to follow them?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, either perception or investigation or survival to track. Survival's tracking.
No, perception's the best I've got right now. We're gonna have to go with that. 15.
Okay. You're able to keep pace with them. They don't appear to be trying to be super evasive. They just seem to be going in a direction. Um,
They're not like taking, like they're not doing a right and then two lefts to get back to where they were, or a right, a left, and then another right to, like they're not taking
they just
squirrely
appear to be
pathways or
going
anything.
away. They just appear to be going away from where you guys just were.
All
Do they
right.
turn?
Still following them.
I really want them to turn their head 180 to just look at you.
I mean, they could. It's an owl trait.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So they're heading kind of in a northeasterly direction away from the estate. They're Treyon.
Okay. Anything
And
anything around me stand out while we're passing by?
other than they seem to be going down alleys instead of on the main streets, they don't appear to be doing anything suspicious from what you can tell from your distance. And you're, I'd say, about 20 foot away.
Well, I can close that gap stupid fast. So let's up it to 30.
So you increase your distance a little bit more. Go ahead and give me another perception check because now you're a little bit further away. They still aren't being very evasive. They're just moving away from you.
Okay. 18. Hello?
Okay. You continue pursuing this person for a good 10, 15 minutes or so, and they appear to enter into the ladies' hall. It's the local Timora's temple, um, and it is yellow, like yellow granite. Um, so it's more of a subdued yellow. It's not like bright fire engine yellow.
Yeah.
Um, um, and they enter into this building, and it takes you another like 10, 12 seconds to catch up and enter in. And as you enter in, you are not sure which way to go. It looks like there's three main paths. There's a path forward that leads to like the main temple area for like prayer and worship and stuff like that, kind of like a church. And then there's two paths, one to the right and one to the left. Um, the one to the right looks like it goes deeper into the facility, um, like administrative offices, sleeping quarters, stuff like that. The one to the left looks like it goes basically up a flight of stairs. And you recall as you're approaching, that was where the bell tower was.
Is there anything on any of these pathways that suggests they're like employee only?
Not really, no.
So it's literally like anybody can walk into any which way.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. Start there.
Okay. Give me another perception check. Now, owls are fairly quiet, but I mean, it is tile granite floors, and they do have talons. What'd you roll with that fucking face?
Nat 20. Plus
Plus.
6. Plus 6.
Okay.
So 26.
Hold on a second. You hear the light echo of tap, 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 tap of like nails tapping on concrete.
As I go up the stairs or from one of the other hallways?
As you're going up the stairs, and you hear it moving at a very rapid pace.
Okay, I'm gonna continue up the stairs.
Okay. Hold on a second.
I think we just cracked the case, boys.
Okay. Hold on one more. Okay. Wait. Okay. So you climb up to the top of the trail. You climb up to the top of the tower, and you see there's two massive bells, one on top of the other, and a couple of cords. You don't notice anything out of place here. Looks like there's just a small little walkway around the top on the inside, but you don't see anybody here inside the bell tower.
What about the bells themselves?
Nothing. They
Is,
look
is there a little
very bronze.
is there a little like catwalk or whatnot I can walk? Pardon the pun. Catwalk I can like
Yeah.
walk around the perimeter and look. So I'll like do that, kind of look down a little bit. Do I see
So
anybody?
when you're looking down, it's like louvers.
Yeah.
They're big, heavy wooden louvers that you're looking through. And as you're walking around, you find one of the louvers is actually a door,
Ooh.
and that door leads towards the rest of the building, like out to the roof of the building.
All right. I'm gonna carefully. I'm gonna kind of slowly open it.
It opens without making any noise. It is very well maintained. Everything is here is very clean.
Do I see any? Do I have any sight of our feathered friend?
Go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
Okay,
Nine-
sorry about that.
19.
Um, as you're looking around, you don't see them in particularly, but you look down and you see the shadow of the building, and what would normally be a pointed steeple of the top, it looks like there's some sort of shape on top of it that wasn't there before. And you look up and you see this bird fly off. Big ass owl person just flew away. Flew the coop.
Which way is he flying?
Uh,
General direction to start with.
they take off and they head in a northeasterly direction. So they're kind of flying over the building. It is a slate roof, so you can try and run across it, but slate's very slippery. But you see them just kind of flying and gliding off in a northeasterly direction.
So like he's headed back to the doctor's office.
No, the doctor's office is south and west. They're heading in the opposite direction, north and east.
Okay, Peter, real quick. I've got the map pulled up for Baldur's Gate. Okay, so Ladies Hall's yellow.
Yep.
Okay,
You
so
see
they're
where there's
headed north.
the gray and the red dots that are right next to each other, just north and east of that.
Yeah.
Valenpur, Villa, and the Helm and Cloak. That's the general direction that they're headed.
Okay, where was the doctor's office in all this?
Southwest by the Silver Shield Estate. There's a cluster of buildings over there, and that's where they
Okay.
the doctor's
Okay,
office
so
is.
Silver Shield. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and take off after him.
All right. What's your movement speed there, Treyon?
60 feet.
Jesus fucking Christmas. So you're
Oh.
easily able to
Oh.
keep up with them.
Oh, it gets worse.
They are flying, by the way. Do you fly?
I can.
Hold on.
Not actually. I mean, like the amount. God, that was loud. No, no, just the amount of speed that I can generate is stupid.
So as they're flying kind of northeasterly, but also upwards to be as far away from you as possible. Um, and so you take off and take them over the rooftop of the church uh, itself. Go ahead and give me a dex check to because you're basically walking on the point of the down the point, running
Yeah.
down the point. So
Dex check, not a saving throw.
not a save, just a check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, not a problem. So you're chasing after them, and you're easily able to keep pace, but you notice that they've gone pretty high up, um, and you make it to the end of the building, and it's a good like 50 foot down to get to the ground.
But how far across is it to get to the next building?
That's a lot closer. That's only about 20 feet.
Okay,
You can either.
I'll jump it.
All right, give me athletics check, please. Well, you're a monk, so I think you can use your dexterity. So you can use acrobatics for your.
Let me see real quick.
That's a monk.
Oh, that's class. Okay. No. My physical attacks are dex based instead of strength.
Oh, it's the tax. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's my punches and stuff.
So then it's still an athletics check.
Yeah.
It's a 20 foot gap, and you're making a running jump.
Yeah. Let me look. I want to read something real quick.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 15. Wait. Oh, you said athletics, right?
Yes, athletics.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 15.
All right. You're easily able to make that jump. Um, so it's a running jump. So you run and you jump your 20 foot. Um, with what? Well, and you land on the building. You land on the building's roof that's across the way. Um, Luckily, this is a flat roof building. Um,
So is he
is
still gaining altitude, or is he leveled off, or is he starting to dive down now?
Oh, that was a pain. No, they appear to be going upwards, and you're not being stealthy in any sense of the form. So they absolutely notice you chasing them, and you watch as you're pretty much like directly under them, and instead of going northeast, they now turn hard east and fly towards the water, which you can see from your vantage point because you're still in the upper city. you can see the bay, um, that the bay that is Baldur's Gate Bay, off the river Shrimpar. So, um, what do you want to do? You're on top of this other roof, which is a little lower, because physics.
I'm probably gonna stop chasing him and just keep watching him until I can't, so I lose sight of him and then head back.
Yeah, you see them just kind of fly easterly, um, and then you lose sight of them after several minutes because um, they're the way the sunlight is. It's just uh, coming from the north side, so you're able to see them pretty well until they become the size of like a pigeon, and it's just really difficult to see. Um, but yeah, you're able to track them for quite a long time. Um, but now you're on the roof of this other building, and it's like an apartment building with the roof on top. So there's a little door where you can go in. There doesn't appear to be much of anything on this roof. Um, somebody has set up a couple of chairs and a small table. And it looks like they like to come up here and smoke cigars periodically. Um,
Okay, I'll jump off.
all right, it's a 40-foot drop.
Okay.
Uh,
I use my reaction to slow fall.
there it is. So you jump off and you just kind of coast down the side of the building, and you land. There's several people around you, including a couple of guards, and look down at you as you land. And like, why didn't you just jump off the building? Why didn't you take the stairs? They have weapons drawn at you.
I'm just gonna put my hands behind my back and just be like, a challenge.
Okay.
I like to make it interesting.
Very much so. Okay. They put their swords away, like, it's not worth our time. And the three of them walk off. You're free to go.
Oh, I know. And I proceed to start heading back towards the Silver Shield.
Okay. You get most of the way back, and then you encounter the other four. Tim's loopy as shit in the back. Axel's pulling the cart, and uh, the rest of you guys are kind of in the back too.
So I'm loopy as shit. Is
Uh,
what I understand. Oh.
Axel sees you coming. Okay, you've been gone for like a half an hour, man. What the hell was that all about?
Hey, what's up?
I saw an owlin at the post office, and I saw the same one when I was outside the doctor's office, and when I followed him, he took off flying northeast. And then the little fucker caught wind of me, and changed to go east directly.
They were in the waiting room in the doctor's office. I never saw them go back, and they left just before we did.
Wait, who are we talking about?
The owl in the waiting room.
Oh, the guy with the paper?
Tim just eats your nom-noms.
Tim comes up and like starts stroking the mane a little bit. Oh, this is so soft.
Why are you petting my back?
No, Treyon. Well played, sir.
He said what he said.
Yeah, as you're petting it, it's like so soft. It's like ripping up your hand because it's hippo hair is really sharp.
Oh, I meant Treyon, so I start waddling over towards Treyon and be like, ah, I always wanted to do this.
So, Averill, you feel your back get petted in the strangest of fashions. It feels
Oh,
soft.
like
Aiden.
this.
Oh, Aiden's frozen.
What am I?
Yeah, on my screen you are.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. It's all good. He's just going through a tunnel. It's fine.
Oh, that's not Treyon either. Okay, I keep wandering over trying to find Treyon.
This is the softest wood you've ever come across. The side of the wheel, the side of the cart. It's so nice. Treyon's in front of me.
Okay, I take a second, actually look to see where Treyon is. Do I see him?
Oh, fucking Troy.
Give me a perception check. Um, I'll say either give it to me at disadvantage and it's a regular DC, or give it to me a straight roll and it's a higher DC.
If I see what if I hear all this and I see what he's trying to do,
I'll go with the
I'm not going to make it easy.
All right, so you said perception. That's gonna be a 17.
Yeah.
At
All right.
disadvantage.
So you're squinting through your eyes and they're just like, yeah, that's you're pretty sure that you see it's Treyon.
I waddle over, kind of like like a child asking for uppies.
You walk over and
Flick.
you give the biggest of hugs to you attempt to hug Treyon, and he's very confused on why you're coming over.
I'm just trying to touch the mane.
I pull a Beerus and flick you on the forehead.
Ow. Oh, it's so soft.
Now
You
I punch
take
you.
2,000 points of blue damage. No, making shit up again.
I'm like doing this.
And now you're trying to. He flicks you in the forehead, and you're like, "Ow!"
And yes, there is a nail at the end of that finger. And it is very sharp.
Did you put a T on my forehead?
No, this one's very cold.
All right, hold on. And I smacked him upside of the head, the Nozo style. All right, let's. So there's some weird shit going on with this owl bird person thing. We should find a place to sleep for the night and so we can figure this shit out.
Oh, Jasper, the doc gave me this thing. Jasper, where are you?
I snatched
Oh,
it out of
your
your hand.
voice.
It's like, I hand it back to you.
I just find the nearest like friendly shape, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lean on you. I need to sleep now.
Jasper looks at it. He's like, it's some form of Elvish. I can't read it.
Tim's like, oh, Elvish. I what? Elvish? I can do Elvish.
Let me see that.
Okay.
You hand it to him, and you read it. It's like, do you know how to read doctor shorthand? So as far as you can tell, this is fucking Swahili or some shit. Like,
well,
you've never seen this guy.
Doctor.
It's an effigy there.
Can I roll something to try to make it out?
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check to try and interpret what it says.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
All right. So one of them, you're able to make a determination that it's a prescription that says 20-day supply of the two meds that he's been taking. And the other one, it gives the most cryptic of instructions that says, "Go to Caustic Cavern, get Terrogin crystal, come back."
So it didn't answer my question.
No, that and I
Seems
forgot
like
what your question was.
that asshole.
While you're
You
smiling.
wanted to know what you're in.
Yeah.
So you get that's just basic instructions of what he needs to do. Oh.
Jasper, that sounds very similar to what he told me. Did he tell you too?
Hi, Letty.
Okay,
He
can
said we needed to
somebody,
go to the
get
Caustic
rid of this
Caverns.
stuff out of my system so I could actually talk a lot.
Was this guy an elf?
No,
Who casually
It's-
writes in
it's,
Elvish?
I never said
Apparently,
it was
doctors.
Elvis.
Apparently, doctors in this world.
I never said it was Elvish.
You just said it looked like Elvish?
It was Jasper joking.
I was Jasper, but it looks like a cross between, like it does look Elvish because they're very flowy in their writing, but it looks like a cross between Elvish, like they took out half letters, and Arabic.
Hey, Aiden's good at that.
I can do that.
That's why you're able to kind of just barely make it out.
Aiden's mode of, it's Linux. I know this. If only you could see what Aiden's doing right now.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, am I still frozen?
Yeah, you're still frozen.
Mhm.
Try
Yeah.
turning your camera
Yeah.
off on the chat and then turn it back on.
Alright, a second.
It didn't change anything. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Aiden's face. So.
Am I coming back on?
Nope, we
Hold up.
just see your picture now.
Thought
Well,
I hit
at
it
least
twice.
it's not frozen.
Blink
There we go.
screen.
We're good?
Nope, blink screen.
Blank?
Blank.
So
Oh.
I reach over, I pick up Tim, I throw him over my shoulder, and
Whee!
let's find a place where we can talk.
Eagle. Steven should get that reference.
Tim. Anyways, we should find us a place to sleep, or at least talk. Maybe a tavern or something. I don't know. You guys know of anything around here?
In my travels, have I been to Baldur's Gate before?
No.
Okay.
Did we pass anything on the way?
Do I get an
Yes.
advantage?
Let's go there.
You did pass. You did pass the Helm and Cloak earlier, and you recognize that as a place that might have places to sit and talk.
Did it look nice enough?
It looks nice enough, yeah.
Alright.
So you guys walk over there. Takes you better part of about 20 minutes to get there, because halfway across the city. Yeah. Baldur's Gate is if like you took the population of Houston and shoved it into Austin.
Oh fuck.
To give you Texans an idea of what it's like, So basically like New York. Let's take all the people, put them on this little fucking island. But you get there, and just as you get there, the bouncer, big burly Goliath, just perks out this one guy. Um, looks like a dragonborn,
Texas?
maybe, but he's real small. Probably a kobold, but perks him out, throws him a good 20 feet, and lands like, "Don't you ever come back here again."
Oi, you know, you took about
What
five
do you
more
want?
steps. If you took about 5 more steps one way, you probably could have got him through the third floor of that building right there.
Oh, I just needed to get him out of here. He was
Fair enough.
causing problems with some of the ladies.
If I ever need a partner for the cobalt throwing contest up north, I'm gonna look you up, mate.
Okay. That's actually in a couple of weeks. When the fair
Oh,
comes
no
to town.
shit.
No, no. Beetle and Bailey's circus is supposed to be here. I'm looking forward to it because then I get a chance to actually throw for a chance to win a prize.
Well, if I'm still in town when they get here, I might have to hit them up with you.
Anyways, come on in. Find yourself a seat, get something to drink and eat.
Much appreciated, my friend.
So, I'm gonna say we're gonna stop here for tonight because we are a little over time. You guys are in the what do I call it? The helm and cloak. And it's a place to eat and drink. And we'll pick
Do
up.
they have
We'll
room?
pick up next week.
Do they have rooms there?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell is a rooming house?
Yes, it does. Yes, they do.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was just asking. I didn't know if we knew, hey, great, we found a place to eat. Now we gotta go find a fucking place to sleep, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, this place is it's kind of jamming like the one bar in Casablanca.
Oh, okay.
So there always seems to be something going on. Um, but you guys enter into the cloak side of the building and are greeted with some exotic dancers. And that's where we'll stop for tonight. And we'll pick up next week. And I'll say good fight, good night. And we'll see where this mystery goes. So have yourselves a good night, sirs. And I'll see you guys next week.
Have a good
Take
night.
it easy.